Looks like a pretty good batting surface. Time to start. Power play 1 begins. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. No runs added to the tally. Plays the cut shot.
Come on, Bob. What over?
That's a superb outswinger. That's that away. 4 dot balls in a row. The batsman is under serious pressure. That's played gently by the batsman. And that's another dot ball. The pressure is mounting. Struck the top part of the bat, nowhere near the sweet spot. That's a superb off-cutter. Off the mark with a run. Tidy over from the bowler. Terrific strike from the batsman. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. The batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman gently taps the ball.
Single.
Batsman gets a single. That's a cracking shot. Off the mark with a six though. Runs kept leaking in this over so far. He's given that absolutely everything. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's a clean catch by the keeper. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 10. That's not timed well. Single and batsman is off the mark. A huge over comes to an end. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Batsman fails to connect. That has drifted in by a lot. That has been hammered. That's a monster 6. It's gone high up in the air. The bowler got onto it but couldn't hold on.
Thanks.
And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's a 4. Top quality strike by the batsman. That's gone the distance. Batsman slashed that ball. Gets it away for 4. Bowler has been expensive in this over. Right on me, power play 2 signal. More protection in the deep now. Could have played it better there. 1 run added to the tally. Couldn't time it properly. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. This has gone up. Ball runs away for 4. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's gone miles. Batsman has mistimed the shot. That's not too far from the bowler. Ball finds the fielder. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. There's a proper off-cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 24. Attempts a soft push, but it's a bottom edge. Straight to the bowler. Attempts to guide it softly, but it's a bottom edge. That's a single. Batsman couldn't score. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. The ball is high up in the air, it's anyone's call. 1 run added to the scoreboard. In the air. That goes all the way for 4. Expensive over from the bowler. The left-arm speedster is coming around the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce.
Come on. Come on.
Batsman is middling the ball for most part of the innings. An easy take for the keeper. This bat's contribution is 19.
Challenge. Team chase. Australia.
A flat pitch, excellent conditions for batting. Umpires and fielders step in. First power play starts, a crucial phase for scoring.
202 hit. Ball remaining 120. Okay. 120 ball remaining 200 run.
That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Batsman smashed that ball. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. That's hit with tremendous power. Another boundary for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Dragged onto the stumps. That's a classical in-swinger. Batsman's score with this bat is 8. Just gets bat on ball. Timing could be better. Off the mark with a double. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. That was a tough over for the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. Batsman finds the contact. Off the mark with a single. The ball has struck the handle of the bat. Economical over for the bowler so far. That's come off the handle of the bat. Timing could have been better. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. Batsman ends up slicing thin air. A tug of war in that over. Both the bowler and batsman had their moments. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsman gets the connection.
Single run.
That's a stunning outswinging Yorker. That's a lightning knock. Batsman finds the boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's well struck. Fails to run it past the fielder. Batsman whips it powerfully. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's muscled. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Fielding has been updated. Batsman is able to connect. Gets double for that. Batsman couldn't connect. What a magnificent strike. There was a misfield. There is a single to offer. Really hit that hard. Just out of the reach for the bowler. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. Added 2 to the tally. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Batsman fails to get bat on ball. Pushed at it, but it seems to have grazed the edge. Batsman earns a triple. Smashes it. Fielder makes a fumble there. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. 1 run available there. A delicate touch into the leg side. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsman will get 2 for that. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. That's a classical outswinger. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman collects a single. Terrific strike from the batsman. Required run rate is close to 10. He's given that absolutely everything. It's gone for 4. Up in the air. That's gone for 4 as well. And he's absolutely smashed that one. 3 boundaries so far. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying power play 2 underway, going to be a crucial phase. Slight misfield by the fielder. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman gets the contact. It's a terrific outswinging Yorker. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 19. Batsman smashes hard and gets an edge. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Gentle knock by the batsman. That's 2 important runs added to the total. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. Fielder fails to hold on.
Lucky man.
Consecutive doubles for the batsman. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Gone, clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. There's a stunning leg cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 48. That's a miss. Plays down the wrong line. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's a ferocious outswinger. That will be a boundary. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. It's gone through the field. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Batsman smashed that ball. Some good entertainment in that over. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. It's gone up. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Oh, that's bold. That's a brilliant outswinger. This bat's contribution is 21. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a cricket ball.
Yes,
gets off the mark with a couple.
I am very lucky man. Come on.
That's it. A fielder is present there. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. That's a superb outswinger. That's hit with tremendous power. That's a boundary. It has been an interesting over. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. Pushes it down the leg side. Batsman gets a couple. He's lofted that one high into the air. Just about clears the fence.
6.
That's gone in the air. That's a sitter. Clocked it mid-wicket. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. He's just nudged it into the leg side.
4 runs. Don't worry.
Batsman will get a boundary. Fielding changes are done. Bowled. What a beauty. Batsman's score with this bat is 15. That's an interesting over. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. New bat comes into play. This has gone up. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Two runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. Missed the mark, ditched out a low full toss. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Keeper takes a neat catch. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 4. Batsman finds the contact. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. Exciting cricket in that over. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Timing could have been better. Two runs added to the score. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That will be 4. That's a lightning knock. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. Changes are done to the fielding. That's well struck. Another boundary, that's 3 and 3. Batsman whips it powerfully. Drifts in with the angle. Expensive over, batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. He's pushed at the ball, but it's taken the edge. Can't get it past the fielder. Muscled. Tickled down the leg side. Batsman is slowly getting into the touch. Batsman gets the connection. The result is a single. Wants to nudge it softly, but gets a bottom edge. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman will collect 2. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket.
Very good. Fire ball.
Batsman is able to connect. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. That's a classical outswinger. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 29. That's right out of the middle of the bat. A couple to get off the mark. That's a magnificent strike. And again the same result. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Right arm off spinner from an umpire signal start of power play 3. Keeper drops a dolly. Batsman gets a single. Batsman could only slice thin air. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. The result is 2. That ball has drifted away by a mile. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Straight to the fielder. That's clean bowled. Superb drift away. This bat's contribution is 6. Almost dragged onto the stumps. The result is single and batsman is off the mark. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Really hit that hard.
Oh!
Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. And that's a gentle push. Two runs added to the total. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? Smashes it. 1 run added to the score. It's called a wide. Moves to the keeper. Batsman gets the contact.
Lucky 4.
A streaky 4, that's raced to the boundary. Finds the edge.
Another lucky 4.
One more boundary for the batsman. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. Swings hard but only gets an edge. Stopped by the fielder. In the air. That's a 4. 6 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. The batsman absolutely trashed the ball. 1 run added to the tally. Oh dear, he's played it onto his stumps. Batsman's score with this bat is 15. He has thrown the kitchen sink at that one, but just managed an edge. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Almost a catch for the bowler. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. A hard swing from, but it seems to have taken the inside edge. Ball finds the fielder. A huge defeat for the batsman in the end. Batsman had good control over the shots throughout the innings. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 19. First half of the over has been good from the bowler. All set for action. Umpire signals start of power play 1. Terrific strike from the batsman. Finds the fielder on this occasion. He's given that absolutely everything. There was a misfield. Off the mark with a double. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Tight over, the bowler is in control. Batsman slashed that ball.
It's a 4.
Gets it away for 4. Misses the ball. Batsman smashed that ball. Good over for the fielding side, but the batsman wouldn't be too unhappy. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. That was just a push from the batsman. That's a stunning off-cutter. That's hit with tremendous power. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Gets off the mark with a boundary. That's a lightning knock. That's a superb leg cutter. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Batsman will get 2 for that. Bad over for the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's well struck. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman whips it powerfully. Misfielder cover. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. It's a low full toss. Batsman earns a couple. That's muscled. Ball runs away for 4. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. The batsman has neatly cut it, steering the ball to the offside. That's a superb off-cutter. Required run rate is nearly 10. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That was close to the bowler. There is a single to offer. That's a magnificent strike. Fails to run it past the fielder. Really hit that hard. That's a ferocious outswinger. Smashes it. Fielder makes a fumble there. That goes all the way for 4. It's up in the air. That's 30 runs with this bat. It's been a good knock. Batsman has forced a change in the field. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Batsman gets a triple. Yet another expensive over-fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. A solid push right out of the middle. Fielder stops this. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Required run rate is close to 10. He's tried to play it softly, but there's a slight edge. A leg cutter of the highest order. Beautifully. Batsman finds the boundary. What a shot. Has really connected that one. A fielder is present there. He's deftly cut it, guiding the ball through the offside. Two runs added to the scoreboard. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Terrific strike from the batsman. Can't get it past the fielder. That's gone into the clouds. Fielder keeps his cool and takes it smartly. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 11. He's worked it beautifully to the leg side. That's 4, off the mark in style. Batsman gets the bat on ball. 1 run available there. It's gone for 4. Fielding has been updated. That's a glorious shot.
6.
Batsman looks a good touch. It's a fine half-century. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. Left arm lead, power play 2 signalled by the umpire. A bit more protection for the bowlers now. A gentle touch from the batsman. Two runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking. He's given that absolutely everything. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That will be a boundary. Batsman finds the contact. Batsman collects a single. A neat push by the batsman. Two runs added to the score. Mid-off is brought to deep mid-off. Batsman slashed that ball. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm wrist spin from over the wicket. Batsman slashes hard and gets an outside edge. The result is a single. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman smashed that ball. Hit with tremendous power. Well, that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Timing could have been better. Stopped by the bowler. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. That's a boundary. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. That's in the air. Caught by the fielder. That's a proper leg cutter. This bat's contribution is 16. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Collects a single and gets off the mark. That's a lightning knock. Batsman will get a boundary. Batsman gets the connection. That's a magnificent in-swinging Yorker. That's well struck. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. The result is 2. Batsman is able to connect. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. It's muscled. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. It's gone up. That will be 4. Batsman gets the contact. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. right out of the middle of the bat. Straight to mid-wicket. That's a proper off-cutter. Batsman's score with this bat is 75. Dropped by the fielder at extra cover. Off the mark with a run. That's gone in the air. That's 6, just clears the road. Just gets back on ball, timing could be better. That's an interesting over. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. That's a magnificent strike. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's bowled. What a delivery. An in-swinging Yorker of the highest quality. This has gone up. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. Mid-off. Has been moved to mid-wicket. A regulation catch for the keeper. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 4. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Single and batsman is off the mark. The ball is high up in the air, it's anyone's call. That's a 4. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm wrist spin from around the wicket. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. This bat's contribution is 1. In the air. The fielder had a go at it, but it was a tough ask. Off the mark with a boundary. Really hit that hard. 5. Runs in the over so far. That's an embarrassing way to get out. Excellent drift away. Batsman's score with this bat is 16. Batsman gets a new bat. It's up in the air. Gone. That's 2 in 2 on a hat-trick now. A golden duck with this bat. New bat comes into play. Smashes it. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Two runs added to the total. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Gets it away for 4. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Up and away, that's a biggie. Whoa, a 6. What a way to get off the mark. Batsman finds the contact. Straight to the fielder. A challenging day for the batsman, lost by a large margin. Brilliant performance from the batsman, has shown great skill and temperament. Gone, clean bowled, the bowler has sent the stumps flying. The countdown concludes and power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle.
Baik.
What a shot. Has really connected that one. Off the mark with a 4. Terrific strike from the batsman. And again, the same result. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. He's given that absolutely everything. Make it 3. Timing could have been better. A stunning outswinging Yorker. Bowler is really turning up the heat. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Adding to the score. Batsman slashed that ball. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Bowler has gone for plenty in this over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman smashed that ball. Gets double for that. Goes for the cut. Ball runs away for 4. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. That's 4 more for the batsman. Fielding changes are done. That's a brilliant outswinger. Could never get any wood on it. That's hit high on the bat. That goes all the way for 4. That's hit with tremendous power. That's not too far from the bowler. That will be another boundary. That over has been taken for plenty. Great one for the batsman. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Just out of the reach for the bowler. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsman gets the connection. Tough day for the bowler. Economy soaring at 12. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. There's a stunning leg cutter. That's a lightning knock. Batsman finds the boundary. That's a play and miss. That's played gently by the batsman. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. That's well struck. Ball finds the fielder. Batsman is able to connect. That's a single. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. Poor performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 13. Takes the inside edge and almost crashes into the stumps. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. Batsman whips it powerfully. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. Batsman gently taps the ball. That's a superb leg cutter. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Up in the air. It's gone for 4. Muscled. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. Just about got enough distance. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Almost a catch for the bowler. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's a magnificent strike. That will be a boundary. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. A gentle knock by the batsman. That was close to the bowler. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. Plays the cut shot. Another boundary for the batsman. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. He's tried to smash that one, but it's taken the outside edge. That's a superb outswinger. And that's a gentle push. Required run rate is hovering around 8. Batsman gets the contact. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm medium. Umpire signals start of power play 2. That was just a push from the batsman. There is a single to offer. Really hit that hard. Smashes it. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a boundary. That's a gentle push from the batsman. 1 run available there. What a shot. Has really connected that one. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman will get 2 for that. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Terrific strike from the batsman. Misfield by the fielder at deep mid-off. Batsman earns a couple. A leg cutter of the highest order. He's given that absolutely everything. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsmen need to watch the ball closely. has absolutely smashed that one. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. Batsman slashed that ball. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman smashed that ball. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's half century. Another milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman collects a single. That's hit with tremendous power. Batsman will get a boundary. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. Changes are done to the fielding. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. That's not too far from the bowler. That's 2 important runs added to the total. That's in the air. The result is a single. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. Batsman thrashed the ball hard, just out of the reach for the bowler. Batsman gets a couple. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Fails to run it past the fielder. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman slashed that ball. That's huge. That's out of the park. That's a lightning knock. That will be 4. That's well struck. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's high up in the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Yet another expensive over fielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Batsman gets the bat on ball. That's a stunning off-cutter. That's gone in the air. Just clears the boundary. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. Batsman finds the contact. Off the edge, yet it's flown for the boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. It's a solid push right out of the middle. 1 run added to the score. That's that away. That's a proper leg cutter. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. That's muscled. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's hit with tremendous power. Oh, it's a biggie. Got hold of that one all right. Gentle touch from the batsman. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. What a stroke. And that's a magnificent century. The batsman has been in sublime form today. Fielding has been updated. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Consecutive sixes for the batsman. That's right out of the middle of the bat. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right on medium fast from over the wicket, the bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's a magnificent strike. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Really hit that hard. That's gone for 4 as well. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Smashes it. That's a superb off-cutter. Timing could have been better. Can't get it past the bowler. Close shave. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm, fast bowler from around the wicket. Oh, that's bold. This bat's contribution is 111. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Oh, just misses the stumps. Shot has really connected that one. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Bold, what a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker right on the money. Batsman's score with this bat is 8. All right, power play 3. Fielding side can have 5 fielders outside the circle. Batsman gets a new bat. Terrific strike from the batsman. Almost a catch for the bowler. 2 runs added to the score. He's given that absolutely everything. That was close to the bowler. 1 run added to the tally. A neat push by the batsman. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Easy win in the end. Has been a ruthless performance. That's gone all the way for 6. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. The pitch looks dry and hard, promising plenty of turn for the spinners. Umpires and fielders make it to the middle. It's time for action. Big boundaries will not be easy to clear the fence. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Should aim for hitting, keeping the wickets intact. That's played gently by the batsman. 3 dot balls in a row. The pressure is mounting on the batsman. That's hit the top half of the bat. Couldn't judge the length. 4 dot balls in a row. The batsman needs to rotate the strike. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Dot balls coming in bundles now. Pressure had started to build. Great over from the bowler. That's a maiden. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. A slight misfield by the fielder. Gets off the mark with a couple. Batsman smashed that ball. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. Fielding changes are done. No timing there. 4 runs in the over so far. Need to play aggressively, but also keep wickets in hand. That's hit with tremendous power. Batsman will collect 2. Great bowling. Batsman just can't find a way to get some momentum. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Off the mark with a single. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Fielder stops this. Oh, lucky there. Batsman managed only 2 runs in the over so far. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. A fielder is present there. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Oh, just misses the wicket. 3 dots in a row. Pressure has started to build. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 7. Inches away from the wicket. Should go for the big shots, but not at the cost of wickets. This has gone up. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Really hit that hard. That's into the crowd. A lot of things have happened in that over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. No timing on that shot whatsoever. The result is 2. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. That's a single. Cuts it. And the ball whizzes past the stumps. Must hit big ones, but avoid losing wickets. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Pressure is mounting on the batsman. Another excellent over from the bowler. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Unlucky, the batsman's fight ends just short of glory. The batsman's poor control is a clear sign that he needs to revisit the basics. That's an unusual dismissal. Batsman loses the bat after a score.